WGU Bachelor's in IT, Information Technology. I passed it a few months ago, just wanted to break it down quickly. The first question is really WGU legit? Because a lot of people online advertise it too much, claiming they have completed it within half a year, 2 years. Personally, it took me 2.5 years in total if we include the certifications that I did and I transferred them eventually. The answer is yes, WGU is a legitimate accredited university by NWCCU, the same standard as for a lot of other major public universities. People get jobs, people get raises, promotions because they have WGU degrees. So, including me, I got a raise at my current position. So, yes, it is legitimate. Um, Before, I had the same question, and Josh Madakor answered it really for me. He broke down. He still breaks down a lot of material regarding to WGU. Um, And another resource that I suggest is Major Mesh Alex Shappy from on YouTube. He has his own website too. So you can find strategies. WGU is a lot about strategies, how you approach the degree, what degree you choose for your needs, and where you take classes. So you can do it yourself by going to Google and Google WGU transfer pathways, or you can just use ready spreadsheets that you find online with different courses. Looks like for Alex, it is not free anymore. It's like $40. But I think it is worth paying $40 than spending multiple hours trying to come up with your own strategy for a WGU degree, and maybe your strategy is not even going to be the most easy one. um, so yeah, it depends. You can do it by yourself, as I said. Google that, click. Let's find what we need really quickly. So here there are partners for ACE credit transfers. Uh, I did Sophia Learning and Study.com. Study.com is easier and cheaper now than 2 years ago when I was doing it. But Sophia Learning is generally the easiest one, the most hackable, path of least resistance. Let's find bachelor's in IT here. Mm, and it should be somewhere here, available ACE classes. So you can open the same link, same thing for study.com or Straighterline or any other ACE provider, and cross-reference it and see, do some research and just choose whatever you like the most. Generally, Sophia, you want to do as many classes as possible on Sophia. For some classes, there are multiple options within Sophia, so even here you can choose easier or harder class. I had good experience with Sophia and Study. uh, I made some projects, I made some writing assignments. For communication classes, there was a class that you have to make a video also, so that was kind of cool. I liked the labs that they had. I mean, because bottom line is there are still some general ed classes, and I believe I did chemistry or anatomy or something like that, and it was like pretty cool simulation. So you want to transfer as many certifications that you can and as many credits that you can from ACE partners, but not everything is available on through ACE, and you have to do plenty of classes through WGU itself. And the rule is you cannot transfer more than 70% of the program. To be on a safe side, you want to transfer like 67% or so. That's how much I transferred. Then what exactly you want to transfer from certifications? So again, that one is a little outdated 4 years ago, but generally it's mostly correct even at this day. Josh, what he did, he ranked the easiest to the hardest, and the easiest one is IT management, which is basic according to him, and I agree because it doesn't include any certifications, and you can finish it relatively fast. I believe you can spend a few months on Sophia and study and just finish everything else in WGU. In total, it should take more than a year. But again, it depends how much free time you have, how well you retain the material, and so on. Um, I don't know much about that one. I'm not even sure that data management is still available. Since 4 years ago, WGU added some new classes and they made some adjustments. For example, there was a video somewhere here 2 weeks ago, 4 days ago, oh, 8 days ago. You can't transfer these classes anymore. So make sure you work with up to date spreadsheets and strategies because it has changed really recently. Today is April 2026. So in March, they made some changes. But yeah, your best resource is still official website, and that's where you can find classes that you need. For example, for general IT, I did not do Project Plus, thankfully, because it would take way longer than that class that I did on Sophia Learning. I substituted it with Sophia Learning class, which is much easier. I don't need that cert. Anyway, most of the certs you want to do them on your own besides ITIL. You want to do ITIL through WGU because it's like $600 cert and you can pass it realistically in like 3 weeks or so. Um, LPI doesn't really matter. It's $100 cert. You can do it through WGU. You can pass it within a month easy, even with zero experience, or you can do it on your own and transfer it. Some certifications here are pretty hardcore. CCSP for cybersecurity degree. You cannot even have a full version of that cert unless you meet the experience requirement. Network engineering, network security. I guess it's a very similar thing. But overall, computer science is the hardest one. It includes tons and tons of math. Let's break down really quickly if you are a foreign student, because I had experience with that. I mean, I've lived in the US for the last 10 years, but I have a high school diploma from Europe, from Ukraine, and enrollment team told me to translate and make transcripts for my high school diploma. And you want to use, they're going to give you the same link, and you want to use any of these agencies, but watch out, don't use by accident any of the former members, because that's what I did by accident. I went here, and that link by mistake had former members here listed as kind of current, or anyway, so I messed up, and then they made me redo the whole thing. But yeah, you have to do what you have to do. So just verify that you're doing the current member. Uh, Plus, when they do the evaluation, they should mail hard copy of your transcripts directly to WGU. So make sure you give the correct address. Again, enrollment team will provide you with all the addresses and links and so on. Then after you have completed your degree, you will monitor your student email for your transcript link, and for your digital diploma it takes a few weeks or so. um, so yeah, that's pretty much all I had. Um, Good luck studying.